Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon. In the last episode we made very little progress. In this episode we're going to make slightly more progress. In between episodes I went and fought just about all the trainers in all this routes here. So we pretty much don't have to worry about any of them. I think I missed one, which we'll fight here in a second. But I went through and fought all these guys just so that we didn't have to watch each and every one of them. Most of them are skippable anyways, so it's not really that big a deal. This is clearly the one that I missed. And it is just a junior trainer. Still nothing super spectacular, but that's okay. With all these trainers, I've leveled up quite extensively. Just about everyone's at level 40 now, and that was not really intentional, but it just happened. Mr. Mime and Farfetch just gain experience like you wouldn't believe. So that's fine though. But yeah, as soon as we're done with this trainer, like I said, there wasn't much on the route. That's why I don't feel too bad about just fighting everything. Oh, and this I think is the first instance of Tangela, so that's very good that I didn't skip over this one. I think there was like a Wigglytuff and stuff, like stuff we haven't really fought before, that I passed up in the speed up, but it's stuff that we've actually sort of seen, so it didn't really bother me. But yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, right after this trainer, we should be reaching the town. It's definitely the long way to get to this town. The other way is much shorter. It's much faster. I don't know if there's anything in here actually. Let's see. Ooh, an aid. If I've caught 50 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an AXPL. Yay! Yes, I have. Caught 90 Pokemon. Holy crap. So this is pretty helpful for leveling up. It's pretty cool. Basically what it does is it splits the EXP that you would gain from a fight to all of your party members. I'll probably use it just because. Why not? But it's really not necessary. But yeah, here we are, finally, in the new town. I'm sure this sign doesn't say what it is. Oh, it does! Holy crap. Fuchsia City. Now, one thing that I didn't know, and I actually want to find it. What is this, like a Voltorb? Huh, that's funny. Yeah, you can look at all of these signs and kind of see some Pokemon. And this place actually houses the Safari Zone, which is very cool. But this is what I was looking for. Kabuto. This is the fossil that we did not choose before. If we would have chosen the one that had Kabuto, this would be Ammonite, which I think is cool. I didn't notice that they've ever done that. I found this out recently. I've actually never confirmed it, so I could just be blowing water out of my ass. But from what I've read, this Pokemon here, it'll be whichever one you didn't choose. So that's really cool. And that's really all I was looking for. This is the Safari Zone right here, and I'm not looking forward to doing that. There's quite a few Pokemon in there to catch, but I don't think there's anything exclusive to there that I have to catch, so I might not do the catching here. This might be the first instance that I'm just gonna skip new Pokemon that we could catch, because there's like a Chansey and a Rhyhorn and Kangaskhan and Kangaskhan I might have to get there actually. I don't know. There's a bunch of new Pokemon in there, and like I said, it's different. I will show it off because I have to go in there anyways. But it's very difficult to capture the Pokemon. It's basically just completely luck based. I have never found a good strategy for it. I'm sure there is a good strategy. I've just never figured it out, and I don't feel like researching it. Like I said, I don't think there's anything exclusive to that place. Most, if not all, of the Pokemon that you can find in the Safari Zone, you can find later in the game. So I'm not that worried about it. Like I said, there might be like one that I have to capture in there, and I will do that if I have to, but I'll probably just skip the ones that I don't have to for until later. Yes. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, I really want to just see what he said if I said no. Yeah. Interesting. That guy's just spouting nonsense. I guess we'll never figure out what he's saying. And then this guy here is the fishing guru. This is the one that gives you the good rod. I mean, I might as well. But like I said before, the good rod is not as good as the super rod that we got on the way here. There might be something back here, but I don't know. I don't feel like looking. But yeah, it's not as good. So I don't know why they do that. I guess they just assume that you're gonna come from the other way, because like I've mentioned, it is a lot faster. But I don't know. I never come this way first because I don't like this way. But yeah, if you come over here, I'm actually gonna check and see if there's anything in here. Oh, Lickitung. I completely forgot about that. Huh. Alright, well, I know how we're getting a Lickitung. I'll have to get another Slowbro off screen. But yeah, this is Cycling Road. You notice how I'm on my bicycle and I didn't even choose it? You have to ride your bicycle here. If you don't have a bike, or if you put your bike in your PC, you can't come this way. It won't allow you to. You have to ride your bike. And it's a pretty short route. It's got a bunch of bikers on it, but it's pretty short, and since you're on your bike, it goes really quickly. So that's probably the way they expect you to come, and that's probably why they give you the good rod here and the super rod over in the other area. But I don't know, I always go the other way. I don't know if any of these houses are interesting. Most of the time I don't go into houses and talk to people, but I figured since I did all that off-screen stuff, we'll just end the episode with a bunch of exploration of the town. What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't think I've ever been in here. Huh. Interesting. That seems kind of rude. I think he's got a speech problem too. That must be the guy that we were talking to earlier. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the town. I mean, we've seen all these Pokemon before, I'm sure. This is Chansey. This is one of the Pokemon that we could find in the Safari Zone, but I'm pretty sure that we can find later as well. So I'm not worried about that. There's really nothing else here aside from the Safari Zone, and I'm sure you noticed that I passed it up a couple times and I didn't mention anything about it, but there is a gym in this town. And that's probably what we're going to start the next episode with, is this gym. And it might be its own episode. We'll see. It depends on how long it takes me to get through it. But yeah, this is the Fuchsia City Gym. This is Poison, basically, gym. It's got like, I want to say like wheezing, coughing, you know, muck, Grimer, that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's nothing too interesting. I might have already healed, but I feel like I need to do it again. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I will in between episodes, there was a couple patches of grass that I passed up and a couple, you know, like new fishing areas. I'm gonna make sure that there's nothing new that I need to catch, and if there is, I'll catch it. But other than that, I'll meet you back here, probably inside the gym actually, and we'll start the next episode there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.